Welcome to the Daily News Network, and you're on a mission with Jack Sears. And joining me today as my co-host is the president of Client-Focused Media, owners of the Daily News Network, Whitney Mincey.
Thank you.
And as our special guest talking about their mission in our community is the president of the Rotary Club of Jacksonville, my good friend Marie Nagy. Welcome, Marie.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you for having me.
So today we're talking about the Rotary International Program and the Rotary Club of Jacksonville, where service is above self. You see?
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
So
That's a
I think I
good way
got
to
it.
put it. What
So,
about the four-way test?
the four-way test? Oh, now you're really
She's
going to put me on the
testing you
spot. Oh, I know. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Okay.
Yep. We'll
For those that may not be familiar with Rotary International and Florida's largest club, headquartered here in Jacksonville, and the 41st in the entire global history of Rotary. Tell us about Rotary International
So
and Rotary.
Rotary International, and as are all the clubs that are associated with Rotary International, is about bringing hope, creating hope in the world, about humanitarian efforts, about looking at and ensuring and supporting business and businessmen, businesswomen, professionals in the let's say the community, to do good, to serve their community, to bring the kinds of support that they need within the community. And so, and then it has wants youth to be prepared. So we have the Rotary Youth Organization. We have the Rotary Exchange.
Wow.
So to make sure that as young people are growing up, that they understand the whole notion of service above self. So Rotary International, as well as our club, is about service, as you say, service above self, and making sure that as we work with the community, that we provide them with the kind of supports that we have the ability to give, whether it's, giving of our time, whether it's giving of our talent, whether it's giving of our treasure. And so that's I think that's a good overview.
I am familiar with the club, having had been a member for 15 years, and so there's
Come
some
home.
I know. There's some noteworthy service projects that can be seen
Absolutely.
right around the Jacksonville area. Like, for example, the mobile clinic from St. Vincent's Hospital, where our Rotary Club, in conjunction with all Rotary clubs, helped to put that together to help people who can't afford health care, right?
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
absolutely. And it's still rolling around. And I think there are even times when it's bringing hope in other communities as well as this community. But it gives people who don't have access to health care, who can't go to hospitals or emergency rooms or doctors or any of those kinds of health facilities, it brings it right to them. And so we are continuing to be a part of that mission for it's now Ascension St. Vincent's.
Correct.
And so that's one of our projects. But we also do one, and Jack, I know you're very familiar with our international project that is the Williams Visionary Scholars. And usually in the month of October, we'll have 2 doctors coming from, most often, Africa, small areas in Africa, to learn some of the latest techniques in how to deal with eyes, cataract surgeries, you name it. And so that's one of our big projects. And I'm trying to think of the numbers of doctors who've actually been able to come in and learn with our doctors here. And after they leave us, they go to their national association meetings.
And they save lives that way.
They save lives that way.
And many people are familiar that Rotary 30-some years ago decided to say, look, we've had enough of polio in this.
Absolutely.
And so Rotary is real close to funding that initiative to eradicate polio across the country.
That is the mission. That is the mission. Our Rotary International, Rotary has made it its business that it will eradicate, promise to the children of the world is what we say. It's Rotary made a promise to the children of the world to eradicate polio from the face of the earth. And we are now, and we always say 99.9% there. There are 2 countries now that it's endemic, where it's endemic. And that's Afghanistan and Pakistan. But billions of children have actually been vaccinated as a result of this opportunity.
What a mission.
Yeah,
what a mission.
absolutely.
So real quickly, how many members in the Rotary Club of Jacksonville?
About 220.
Okay, and if somebody
growing.
and growing, and you're welcoming members, correct? Yeah?
Absolutely,
I know you meet
absolutely.
on Mondays for lunch,
Yes,
right?
we meet Monday at the Marriott downtown, and you can always be my guest so that you can learn more about Rotary. But our members are very we really want to encourage people to be a part of Rotary because of the work that's done.
Yeah.
And we mentioned the polio, that's that international project. We mentioned Williams Visionary Scholar, that's something that we do every year and have been doing for probably the last 15 or so years. You mentioned the mobile health unit, but the Rotary Club is also involved in Emerald Trail.
Sure.
And so because we know that is a really great way of getting people connected, communities connected. And so it gives us an opportunity, and so we are working with other Rotaries just as we did with the mobile health unit.
Well, I hope our audience will Google RotaryClubOfJacks.org, right?
Absolutely.
And learn more information and connect and join. It's a great organization doing wonderful service. And listen, here at Client Focused Media and the Daily News Network, we believe in your mission. And I think Whitney has a special presentation.
I do. Thank you so much for saying that, Jack, because we fully support your mission of service above self and all that you're doing in the community. And so because of that, we would like to present this donation to the Rotary Club of Jacksonville for $2,000 to help with the mission and all the amazing things that you're all doing. Thank you so much.
Marie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Good.
This is wonderful.
Right.
This will help us to create hope in the world, in our community.
Yes.
With add it to our projects that we do with lots of nonprofits in the community know about the good that we do for them and the support that we are able to give.
Great.
So thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Well, that's it, folks. That's the time we have today here on A Mission at the Daily News Network. If you'd like to see this episode and you'd like to learn more about the exciting things that are going on in our community, be sure to check us out at thedailynewsnetwork.com. Until we get together next time, this is Jack Sears wishing you a great day, much happiness, good health, and remember, treat each other the way you like to be treated.